What's good, people? Sam O'Reilly, Fight Talk. Delighted to be joined today, Mr. Ben Hall, all the way over the other side of the world. How's things, mate?
Things are great, mate. Just chilling out. Just working hard and chilling out, really. So nothing much going on apart from that.
I mean, things have changed massively since you and I last spoke. Obviously, we spoke before you fought Carson Jones, and since then everything has changed. Tell me a little bit about how the move to the US and Abel Sanchez camp, how it first came up.
A lot has changed, really. Like, I've had a lot of changes in my life alone. Aside from boxing, I've got to sort myself out, took myself to the sport more seriously from there. But from the fight, me and Carson talking anyway. I mean, we've got to have respect for each other now. And I got a sponsor in Florida, and I was actually just mucking about training. I wasn't really with anyone. I was just doing my own thing, and I started sparring out in Florida. And I started sparring really, really well, and I was training really well. I was doing everything I should have been doing prior to the fights and all my fights, really. So I just got myself good. I felt good, and because I felt like that, I just messaged with Carson. I says, "What are the chances of me coming up?" And he says, he talked to coach. He says, "Yeah, no problem to come up there. Nothing was set or anything. I'll just come up here to have a little go in the gym and that." And I come up. I trained hard the first day. It was very, very hard with a high altitude, but I done well. Then I sparred with Michelle Soro.
Yeah.
He's obviously very good. I think he's ranked 3 with WBA. And I had a very, very good spar with him. And I think Abel liked what he see. He just offered me a place, really. So I'm here now. Like, it's just a bit mad how it happened. I don't know. I just never would have thought it would have happened. But it's happened, and I sort of feel like it's destiny. Like, that's how I feel about it. I feel like all this has happened. Like, my fight, there's no early fight to take, but I took it. And I feel like all that's just fallen into like what's meant to be for me right now. And I feel like I'm meant to be here in America. No distractions, complete dedication, working hard, and it's just a dream move for me, really. And I've took it with both hands. I'm just working hard, working my ass off. I'm fit for once, and so it's just everything's happening to be right now, and it should have been like that to start my career. And you know what I mean, I owe my coach's apology that I wasn't taking sport seriously back then, but now I am, and it's about me. So I'm going to do my thing now. So it's all good.
You sound very positive, Ben. It sounds good for you.
I feel buzzing, mate. I'm proud. I'm actually, first time in my life, I'm actually proud of myself. So I just can't wait to fight now. I've got, I think I'll be boxing in June, and I just want everyone to see the new me. You know what I mean? I got nothing to prove to anyone, but I've proved something to myself just being here alone and performing. So I'm just excited for everyone else to see. Everyone taking it more seriously.
Yeah, you say you've got a very good relationship with Peter Sims. He's still your manager.
That's right. Yeah.
So it hasn't been like a fallout. Obviously, you're still very close. And this is just something you need to do to get the best out of yourself. Do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I spoke to Peter while I was out here. I spoke to Peter about a lot of things. Pete knows more. Pete knows a lot about me that people don't really know about me. Pete's I'm very close to Pete. I mean, I've told Pete a lot of things about just me and my life.
Yeah.
And I trust him, man. So I think I hope he respects me for me just being honest with him and just telling him how it is, just how it was in my career. But now I've moved over here. He took it well. He understands this is where I need to be. He understands this will get the best out of me. So there's no falling out, nothing like that at all. I mean, I respect Peter more than the boxing coach. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, of course. The timing. I mean, because you had the fight booked to fight on. You were at the York Hall show. You were due to be on. So the timing was a little bit. It came out of nowhere that you weren't on the card, and then all of a sudden you were over in America. Was that just down to your own personal thing? You weren't in the right frame of mind.
I was training, but there were a few things going on. I weren't. Do you know what I mean? So there were a few things going on. things at home, and just everything. I mean, he just wanted a good place for me, wanted a good situation for me. So Pete advised me to have just a bit of time out. I said, yeah, I will. But then, as I was having a time out, I sort of straightened myself out. And when I got straight, I just thought, you know what, I'm going for a run. I'm for another run. And I started getting in the gym, just training myself. And then, I thought, you know what, my sponsoring fight, offered me to go to Florida and train. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to train there. And then it just all happened like that. So it is a bit weird. It's like, the only way to explain it is just destiny. I'm meant to be here. I just feel like my path's set to be here. And everything's happened for a reason. And this is why I'm here today. But I wasn't in a great place of mind to fight that fight, no. But because of that, all this has happened, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even word it to someone to sound like, you know what I mean? But I'm just happy and grateful to be fit, healthy, working hard, good team, and just performing how I should be performing. Yeah,
of course. I mean, was it? I know you like you say you stayed in touch with Carson, which is brilliant in itself. That a former opponent, and you've become close. So, are you staying with him at the moment? Are you?
He's actually in the other house. What it is over here, it's like the gym's downstairs, underground. There's two houses either side, like the prospects and the new boys will stay in one house where I'm staying.
Yeah.
And Carson, Golovkin, and all the experienced guys stay in the other house. So, but me and Carson get along he's like big brother to me now. And so we always meet up. We always spend a lot of time together, catching up and just talking and play. I've started playing basketball and things like that. But even before, after the fight, even in the ring, we just had a bit of respect for each other. And obviously we spoke after and that, and I just thought, he's actually a sound geezer. And he obviously respects me. I took a lot of his punches, and so he fully respects me in that way. You know what I mean? But now we're pals, man, and he's done me a favour, giving me opportunities to come out here with a chance to impress, and I took that chance.
Definitely.
So, God bless Carson Jones.
God bless Carson Jones. So, obviously, you're now with Abel Sanchez. How long have you been in America now?
Well, I was in Florida for 2 weeks, and I've been here about a week and a half now. And
is the training different?
Tuesday.
Is it very different?
Yeah. The training's much different. The high attitude is a madness, mate. God. Obviously, I got told about the attitude, and I just thought, yeah, whatever. I can't be alright. And I'll be honest with you, I come here first day, Tuesday. I flew in straight away, and they was training. They were doing their strength conditioning, but I won't go into the details of the session because it's very private up here. But I cracked on and started with it all. I threw up, mate, the first day, didn't I? I threw up, but I continued. I carried on and finished what I needed to be done. So I think Abel liked me just for showing a bit of balls there. And then I sparred the next day. And the sessions, I won't really go too much into the training. It's very private. They don't really say too much, but it is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Right now, I'm actually fit. You know what I mean? We run every day. And the gym sessions are just mental. I can't really go into it, but we do 4 minutes. We do the rounds for starters are 4 minutes and 30-second rest, 24/7. It's not like that's what it is. Full stop. So I'm flying in the deep end. And I had to spar. Obviously, Sorrow, who's unbelievable, and at that with them rounds and that, so it was a bit of a shock to the system. But I grinded out. Do you know what I mean? I've done well, but now.
Well, that's it. That's why he's kept you there.
That's it. Like, I've adjusted to the attitude now. I think that's another thing. I'm fit and I've adjusted to the attitude, and I don't know. Like, it's a bit speechless, the whole situation, but I'm just grateful. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's brilliant, and you sound positive, Ben, which is the most important thing, to be honest, because at the end of the day, that's what you need to be, man. So no, it's good to hear.
And also, I might as well add on here that I will be boxing at welterweight now.
Yeah, that's something I want to talk about. Yeah, like.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead,
is that the sweat falling off you up there?
Yeah, mate. It's just training, mate. The training's mad. Like the weight's flying off. Like I'm weighing right now. I can tell you what I'm weighing. The other night I was 158.9 after training. It was. So that's only like £11 over the weight limit. And at home, because of my own doing, I wasn't taking the sport seriously. I wasn't doing my runs and things like that. So the weight wasn't really drifting off. And now I'm like here. It's like I'm here like in the prison. It's like prison was a boot camp. So I got to do what needs to be done, and I'm doing it. And the weight just flying off me. I'm eating healthy. I'm cooking my own food and that. So there's no distractions for bad foods or anything like that. So everything I'm eating, I'm cooking. So I know what needs to be done. So I'm doing it. So I'm being a man. And the weight's just flying off. So I'll be boxed. My next fight, I'll probably do 150. I'll probably box on 150 and just see how I am there. But I'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? That's only like £8. I was only like £8.5. So, and I'm not shredded yet. So
yeah,
it's not going to be an issue. And I think I'll be a force of weight.
I think if you like you say, if you can, you'll be training like a madman there, and yeah, I'm sure I've seen how hard you trained when you said you weren't fully in it or you were taking time off or whatever, and you trained insane then. So I can't imagine what it's like up there, mate.
Mate, it's bonkers. It's just mad. I didn't expect it to be that hard. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, I should have known. I thought obviously I'm coming in where like the best pound boxers, but it's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's grueling. But like on my runs now, I've got to the point now where it's like I'm actually enjoying them. So
yeah,
the runs are alright. Sparring is good. All good sparring up here. Obviously, I'm sparring with Carson, Michelle Sorrow. There's a few other Russian fighters up here that I can't really pronounce their names. I won't try to attempt disrespect, but they're very experienced. Like 30 plus fights.
Yeah,
undefeated and all things like that. So I'm coping well. So
yeah,
that's
good.
it basically.
You touched on June that you think you're looking at. I mean, so are you still with Eddie Hearn? Are you still a matchroom fighter?
Well, I haven't actually signed a deal with Eddie, so I can actually go and box anywhere else. But when I had a chat with Pete, he just said leave that to him. He'll sort it out.
Yeah.
That's his job. He's the manager, so I don't really get involved in those side of things. But over here, there's a promote. I mean, I think Abel's away with Sorrow in a minute, but when he comes back, I think he'll have a talk to me about things. I know the fact that there's Carson's promoter right here that's interested in me, and he said he'll put me on June 10, so that'll be nice.
Yeah,
nice to sell tickets or whatever. I can just go and box and get paid.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That I mean,
the
idea of fighting over there.
They're looking after me here. They're treating me like I'm a serious prospect, and that's what I believe I am. So go in there, get that win there, and then I don't know, maybe a big promoter will come in or not. I don't know. But
yeah, play it by ear.
Well, wait, they're gonna see a different animal, and I'm gonna be fit, and I'm a lot of weight, and you asked everyone, I was saying, no, I can punch, and I've got skills, but I had the fitness issues, obviously. You know what I mean? I can talk about that now because I'm not. See what I mean? Because I'm past that, but I wasn't serious, so I didn't really feel. I was only good for 4 rounds. You know what I mean? But now I'm fit, and I'll be good for just infinity. So that's gonna be now.
Yeah, cool. So you want to have a couple of fights out there, yeah, and then see what happens.
Just whatever occurs. Like all I know is June 10 on Carson's promoters show. They're gonna put me on the look after me, and I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I need to wait till Abel comes back after Sorrow boxing. I think he comes back Monday, and then we'll talk. But I know they work close with Tom Loffer. So I don't know what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You're still in the whirlwind, isn't it? It's, at the moment, it's still all. It's crazy the way the turnaround's happened in the space of a few weeks. You're now in that gym, and it must be insane.
I'm starting to expect. If this has happened, I don't know what else could happen. So I'm just taking it all my strides, and I'm just getting myself ready for June 10, and I'm just getting myself fit for anything. And I don't know what's gonna pop up. Anything's possible. So. I know that now because from my experiences I've been through. So now I'm just going to be just ready for anything and anyone and whatever, whenever. I don't care. I just I'm going to do my job, train, be disciplined, eat good, control my weight. Then that's my job. The rest will be handled by the others.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'll be having your workout with Golovkin soon enough? How does that must feel so weird to say, doesn't it? That he's knocking about.
It's mad, isn't it? But like with me, if anyone knows me, they'll tell you like I'm just a very laid back person, so it's not really too fussed about. Obviously, I'm buzzing he's coming here, but like I'm not really starstruck or anything. Like I'm just excited for him to come, me to learn, and just to meet him because obviously I've got crazy respect for him. But I just take everything in my strides when I show. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, cool.
I'm here because I'm a good fighter myself, obviously. So I've got to value myself and respect myself for being here, and not be, you know, an arse lick. I don't know if that's the wrong word to put it, but
no, I know what you mean. You're gonna learn.
You know what I mean? Just do my job. Obviously, learn off these guys, but just do my job. That's the most important thing. I don't know what else comes or whatever. I'll do what I'm meant to do.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, you've got guys, Russian guys, and Soro and Carson. You're going to learn so many things that, you know, different things, new techniques, new workout regimes, everything. So it's completely different to what you're used to. But it can only be a good thing when you're learning, Ben, can't it?
Yeah, like what it is up here. Well, I've already changed my fight dramatically just for being here for this short time. They work on balance up here. It's a lot of balance, and because of that, it improves your punching power. And like, just found out like there's a certain way to throw shots that keeps your balance for the next shot, and you don't come off balance. So I'm never off balance now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm still working. I'm still trying to make it a habit, but when I'm focusing and realising what I've got to do with technique side of things, I'm not off balance, and that's the most important thing in this game. To get every inches and being in balance, to be able to punch in any position after any punch, and you know, defend. You know what I mean? So it's just all about balance. That's what I've noticed. Yeah. I'm a good learner. I'm a quick learner. I take things in, and I know what's being told to me, so I listen and I'll keep working on it. But it's all about balance up here.
Yeah. What about your family and that back over here? What have they been supportive? Was some of them a bit apprehensive about you going over there, or?
No, my mum and dad jumps it, and my mum and dad, my brother, they said, you got to go. When I told them the news, I was like, alright, sweet. They said, get you out there. I was in Florida at the time, obviously, but they was just like, you've got to go, alright. It's still an opportunity don't pop up. Like, it's a once in a lifetime thing, isn't it? So they said, you just go out there and you make it happen. But I didn't need to be told that anyway. So, but I miss my parents. I miss my mum. I miss my dad. I miss my brother. I miss my boy Isaac. I miss Alfie. You know what I mean, they're the 5 people in my life that I love, man. So I'm doing this for me, and I make them all proud. So this is it, man.
That's it, man. I don't think there's a better way to end it than, you know, what an experience you're in for.
The relatives, yeah.
Yeah, listen. Obviously, your boxing's a short career, and you're out for yourself, but the loved ones that have stuck behind you from the bottom to the wherever you go in the future. So, mate.
Oh, mate, I wouldn't be here without them. Trust me, and obviously Peter and my team and just anyone that's played a part. I wouldn't be in this position without all my relatives and people that played a part. And I just want them to know that they don't think I know that. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
everyone out there, people know they appreciate it. So I'm doing this for me. So I'm doing this for me, but I'm just, you know what I mean, I'm just grateful that other people played their parts and put me in this position so I can go do this for myself.
Definitely. I mean, I'm a bit gutted because I was at your last 2 fights, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pop over in June for the next one. So
nah, it's a bit far, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. I don't
but
think
it'll be streamed or it'll be on telly that year, I think. But obviously, it's still just been set now. So
yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'll find out more news as and when. But if it's streamed, I'll let you know, man. I want everyone to watch. I want the UK people to get behind me still.
Of course, I think it's unique. Not many boys do it. I mean, there's a couple, obviously, Khans in America and stuff, but I like the path and I like the idea of something. It's different, and if it keeps your head focused and lets you be the best fighter you can be, then I think it can only be a great thing, mate.
Absolutely, man. I'm just it's it. It's like it is like I mean, it's the fairy tale story, isn't it? But
yeah,
all the big names at A and they've done well. So why can't I?
Exactly.
Just put your mind to it. So I'm my mind on it. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, mate. Most definitely. Listen, It's been a pleasure talking to you up there in Big Bear. It's about 3 o'clock here in the morning.
Yeah, you're a soldier, mate. Yeah.
It is what it is,
I'm more
mate.
tired than you, I reckon.
Well, I'm not training in that altitude. I'm just walking my fat ass to work and back. So it's all good. Listen, pleasure talking to you.
No comment.
I appreciate your time, Ben, mate, and I honestly wish you the best. Stay in touch, and I'll speak to you soon.
100%, man.
Take care, mate.